When a consulting engagement ends, the newly built systems usually run perfectly for the first few weeks. But without a clear plan for who maintains them, operations eventually grind to a halt as unattended processes slip out of alignment. Completing Part 7 of the Business Owner Workbook, the engagement record, prevents this failure by generating a permanent, highly specific paper trail of what was built and who owns it. Before we fill this out, you will need 3 things: your Part 7 workbook, the original proposal details, and your company's digital calendar. If we skip this final documentation step, a valuable consulting investment degrades into a temporary fix that your team will eventually abandon. The engagement record consolidates your timelines, assets, and decisions into a single reference point. We start with Section 7.1, the engagement summary. You will input the official start date and target completion date. Then, check exactly which workbook sections were officially in scope, like 1.2 Chart of Accounts and 2.1 Categorization. Next, we move to Section 7.2. Here, you log every material decision made during the project. This log shows specific financial and operational details, like noting you selected Dext for receipt processing at $30 a month. Notice the Approved By column. This pins the decision to the specific owner. Documenting exact decisions in this format eliminates historical ambiguity, giving you a clear record to consult if questions arise about the original agreement. Section 7.3 is the Delivered Assets Register. This tracks every system, document, and AI prompt built during the project. Many businesses fall into the stale asset trap. They list a valuable new tool, but they leave the Maintained By column completely blank. This empty column triggers a warning state for a reason. Every registered asset must be paired with a specific human owner and a defined review cadence to turn that warning into a secure assignment. An unassigned system is effectively a dead asset. Assigning a maintainer is the single most vital step for keeping your new processes viable long-term. Section 7.4 contains the Ongoing Cadence table. This mechanism ensures your systems keep running after the consultant leaves. It is easy to fall for the calendar illusion, checking the completion box in the workbook without actually booking the recurring event in your scheduling software. Every item from the cadence table on the left must translate into a tangible, recurring calendar invite on the right. The task, frequency, and owner, like pulling metrics every Friday, must map perfectly to your software before you check the workbook box. A maintenance task does not exist until it occupies physical space on the company's shared calendar. Section 7.5 is the Questions Tracker, which serves as the ongoing communication log for the engagement. You might be tempted to delete a resolved question to clean up the document. Instead, you must toggle the Resolved checkbox. Deleting these rows destroys critical engagement history. With the sections filled out, you reach the final closeout checklist. Verify all previous sections are marked complete, and ensure all digital assets, passwords, and access have been fully transitioned to your team. The final action is to secure the document. The closeout page requires formal digital signatures from both the business owner and the consultant. Applying these final signatures formally transitions system ownership and operational authority from the consultant directly to your internal team. The engagement record is now definitively locked. You have a comprehensive, signed paper trail of the entire completed scope. You now have absolute certainty regarding where your assets live, who is responsible for updating them, and the exact dates when maintenance occurs. From here, you have 2 paths. You can utilize this record to guide Tier 03 ongoing advisory sessions, or store it securely for independent internal management. This workbook belongs to you. It is your permanent property, equipping you with the exact structural blueprint needed to run your enhanced systems autonomously.